Welcome back to the second half of Newsbreak Live, and joining me is Suzanne Wand, who is the Senior Recreation Supervisor for the City of Torrance. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining me. And the City of Torrance hosts so many great events every year, and one of those is the annual Turkey Trot, which is in its 38th year. Susie, tell me about the event that's coming up next week.
Yes, as you mentioned, it's in its 38th year, which is really amazing. And it started actually many years ago. We had a sports administrator in the Community Services Department by the name of Harry Sutter. And unfortunately, he passed away due to a brain aneurysm. And a part-time staff member by the name of Forrest Hunt really wanted to come up with a special way to memorialize him. So he came up with the idea for the Turkey Trot Fun Run. In Harry's memory. And so it started as a very small event. Forrest kind of got it together on his own back in those days, and now it's grown to truly one of the largest events the city sponsors.
It's something your department preps for months in advance. Tell me why this event is unique compared to many of the other events that the city hosts.
I think it's unique because it really is something for the whole family. There's a lot of different programs and classes that are offered for a certain segment of the population. This is something that truly offers something for everyone, regardless of age, ability level, and it just makes it extra special.
Registration has been open for a while. Early registration is closed, but people can still register now and even on the day of Thanksgiving. Tell me about that.
Absolutely. Regular registration is ongoing now. You can register Monday through Friday at our registration office, which is located in the west wing of City Hall. They're open 8 to 5. And then the regular registration fee is $30. That will be accepted through November 20th. Then we have late registration the day before Thanksgiving at the Recreation Center, and then the morning of the race, and that's $35.
Great. How many people are expected this year? I mean, thousands register, right?
Yes, we typically get right around 4,000 registered participants, and then there's several, probably several thousand others that are standing off in the wings and enjoying the event as well.
You kind of touched upon this, but what can people expect from this type of event? It starts early in the morning, it kind of gets the festivities going, and I guess there's no better way to work out before you start eating all of that food.
Exactly. It gives you more of an excuse to eat more later. So yes, they can expect to have a wonderful morning. It's great to get up and get some fresh air and just come out and be a part of the community. I think it's just really such a special feeling, and you see multi-generational families and neighbors and friends, and they're all gathered to just really kick off a great morning. So that is definitely something that you can expect. On the other hand, you can expect a large crowd, so we would encourage you to get there early, get a parking place, and get yourself settled in early because it does get very crowded.
Speaking of parking, where are people supposed to park, and where is check-in the day of?
Check-in is in the parking lot, in the Sam's Club parking lot, adjacent to the start of the race, and you can park basically anywhere where you can find a spot. The Sam's Club parking lot is available, as well as the two Costco parking lots, both old and new.
And like with every event, there are some rules you're hoping people will follow. So what can people bring? What shouldn't they bring?
Well, they should not bring roller skates, rollerblades, skateboards, scooters. None of those items are allowed on the course. And probably most importantly is we ask that people not bring pets. It's super fun to be out there with your animals, and we understand that. But for safety reasons, it's just not safe to have them on the course. So we really ask that people not bring animals with them.
Every year, do you guys also host a food drive, or is that unique to this year?
No, we offer that every year, and it's just in the spirit of Thanksgiving. It's just really nice to have an opportunity to give back to the community. So anybody who is able, we ask them to bring canned goods, and we collect them at the race site, so you can just drop them off in a designated area close to the stage right before the race. This year, actually, the recipient will be St. Margaret Mary, their food bank, which services a lot of the South Bay area.
Besides the fun run walk, is there a raffle giveaway? Tell me about that. What's up today or for next week? Sorry.
Absolutely, yes. We have a wonderful, and that's another thing that really makes this run unique. We have a wonderful post-run opportunity drawing, and we have all kinds of great prizes that include mountain bikes and gift cards to local restaurants and establishments, gym memberships. We have so many wonderful sponsors that are so generous, and so we appreciate all of those sponsors that have donated prizes, and would especially mention our presenting sponsor, Village Runner, who has just supported us tremendously over the years.
You mentioned to me that this event, so many different departments from the city come together to make this happen. Can you speak a little bit about that?
Sure. We just couldn't do it without the support of the other departments. The Community Services Department takes the lead, but we also have fire involved, we have police involved, we have public works involved, cable is involved, just all kinds of departments that really work together to make it happen, and we're so grateful.
Turkey Trot is next week, but it doesn't stop there because the holidays are starting. And what are some other great events that people can participate in?
We do. We have a couple other things coming up. I would mention the Christmas Boutique, which is an annual tradition on December the 10th, and that's on a Sunday, and that's going to be at Wilson Park, and it's a really great place to do your holiday shopping and find all kinds of unique, one-of-a-kind, handcrafted items. So that's really fun. And then we have Breakfast and a Visit with Santa, which is another holiday favorite. That's coming up on the 16th of December. And that includes breakfast, cookie decorating, holiday carols, a great show by Buster Balloon, and of course a visit with Santa, photo opportunity with Santa. And the tickets do need to be purchased in advance. It's $20 per person, and definitely do need to be purchased in advance.
Where can people purchase those tickets? At the registration office you mentioned?
Yes, registration office located in the west wing of City Hall, 3031 Torrance Boulevard.
And for viewers tuning in right now, the 38th annual Harry Sutter Memorial Walk and Run is next week. Where can people register? If you can just mention that information. How much is registration right now? And there's quite a few places where people can go.
Absolutely. You can register right now through our registration office. Again, the address is 3031 Torrance Boulevard. That's in the west wing of City Hall, the Community Services Department. And they're open 8 to 5, so you can register in person. You can also register online at torranceca.gov/turkeytrot. And that regular registration is open through November the 20th for the cost of $30. Then on the 22nd, the day before the event, we have late registration, which will be held at the Ken Miller Recreation Center, located at 3341 Torrance Boulevard, and that's from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So anyone can come in anytime during those hours. Or they can also register the morning of the race between 6:30 and 7:30 a.m. at the race site.
Great. So a lot of time to sign up and get a good workout in before Thanksgiving, right?
That's right. That's right.
Anything else you'd like to add about the event this year?
No, other than we just would like to have everybody out there. It, again, is just such a great community event, and it's amazing that a city the size of Torrance that has so many people just really seems like a very small town on Turkey Trot morning. It just seems like everyone knows each other and so happy to be together and see each other. It's just a great time.
Well, Susie, thank you so much for joining me, and happy early Thanksgiving.
The same to you. Thank you so much.
Have a great night.
You do the same.
Well, that does it for Newsbreak Live. And if you have news or video that you'd like to share with us, please email us at newsbreak@torranceca.gov. And don't forget to tune into the Torrance City Council meeting tonight. For Facebook and Twitter users, use hashtag Newsbreak Live. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.